once again.
But then because it was too overwhelming, I now began to dig deep. I now began to ask questions. I now began to even follow the temperature of the way Ugly Truth reports and writes stuff, which is totally, not according to scriptures. Anyway, we're going to get to Ugly Truth soon. But let me introduce you to Tinashe, who is Prof X. I want you to look at this picture very well and look at what he is wearing, the color of the jacket he's putting on. It's important. Please take a picture of that in your mind and keep it, because I'm going to show you something later that is connected to this. So this is Tinashe. Tinashe happens to be Jay's friend. And according to Victor, that him and Jay are having a sexual relationship. Is there evidence? There's no evidence. So for me, it's always. But Tinashe has been with Jay for a long time. Jay calls him a brother. They've come a long way. Tinashe has been with Jay for a long time. This is Tinashe here. Some of you guys know him. Some of you guys do not know him. Prof X. This is Tinashe. And this is Jay right there to the, on the phone there to that side. So they've come a long way. Right from East London, they were together. This is also Tinashe here with Jay together, just to tell you that they have a solid relationship like brothers. They've been together doing this for a very long time. And so this is Tinashe. This is his Facebook page, and this is his real name, Tinashe Xavier Mutamiri. This is his real name. So you guys can check him out on social media there. This is his real name. So I'm just introducing you to Tinashe, just so you know the key players that we're going to be talking about tonight. And some of you guys, I was going to upload the video of Tinashe that he was talking about Victor and the other guys in a very disrespectful way, in a way that for me, it was more like, Jay, this is your friend, like one of your best friend. I don't understand. I don't understand how you can have that relationship. And as part of my investigation, I actually discovered that Tinashe was the first person I discovered was involved with Ugly Truth. So Tinashe, Jay's brother, Jay's best friend, is involved with Ugly Truth. And I told Jay, I said, Jay, please tell Tinashe to discontinue Ugly Truth, because he's using it to defraud people, to bully people, to extort people behind the scene. That was what I told him. But before we even get to that, let me just put this out there. This is the Facebook page of Ugly Truth. I want you to look at the logo very well. The man, the woman, the love sign, where they are and everything. I want you to please, again, take a picture of this logo in your mind. Take a picture of this logo in your mind. It is very important. And that is the web page of Ugly Truth. Now, there was another movie that was released in 2009 called Ugly Truth. It's an American movie. You see the way the logo is and everything. So Ugly Truth, the name and the logo was actually stolen. It was stolen. Some people are like, oh, well, what's your business? If you're saying that as a Christian, then you have a problem. I'm not your problem. So that is the movie that was released in 2009. And Ugly Truth only started last year. Look at the logo again. Only started last year, I think November. So do you see one? Right there themselves, they stole the name, intellectual property, and they stole the logo also. And please don't forget that logo, the way the logo is and the way it's designed. It's very important for us to understand that. Now, some people, say, no, Jay is involved. I said, no, Jay is not involved. How do you know that Jay is involved? Give me a reason. This is the number there, called Tyrone. And if you call this number, they will never answer. If they communicate with you, they're only going to send you messages, WhatsApp or wherever, because they don't want you to know who is behind Ugly Truth. So they're hiding something. Right, that's the number. Please try the number. And if you are successful, do let me know. He said it's Tyrone Andrews. There is no such person as Tyrone Andrews. And this is the email address of Tyrone Andrews. He said he's the founder and the editor of Ugly Truth. But Tyrone Andrews, there is no such person. Sometimes they will tell you Chantel Williams, but there's no such person. Tyrone Andrews is Tinashe. Tyrone Andrews is Prof X. He is the one. He is one of the people behind this. Right. He is one of the people behind this. Now, I want to do something. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but let me see if I can do this. If you click on it, it's going to bring you to this page here. I'm not sure you can see it. Can you see that? Good. Thank you, Kalu. Kalu saw it. So Kalu says it takes you to a place where it tells you donate to Rebecca Jones, purpose, back to Christ partnership. Okay, back to Christ partnership. And then you can debit or whatever. But did you notice any logo there? Please talk to me. Have you noticed any logo there? You're familiar with logo? Yes, somebody said Ugly Truth logo is there. Ugly Truth PayPal. So now Ugly Truth PayPal, right? So I want you to work with me. I want you to work with me. And then you have Rebecca Jones, right? Now I want to show you something. I want to show you something that happened this morning. Something that happened this morning that was really shocking. Now, yeah, this one here. If you look at this very well, if you click on that link, this is where it's going to take you to. So it's going to take you to Ugly Truth, to donate to. Look at this one. It's going to take you to donate to Rebecca Jones, right? That's what you see now. But until this morning, there was no Rebecca Jones there. I actually made a video that I wanted to show you. So until this morning, it was donate to Ugly Truth. Can you see it? This is donate to Ugly Truth, but this morning they changed it to donate to Rebecca Jones. Can you see that? Can you see the difference? Donate to Ugly Truth. This morning it was changed to donate to Rebecca Jones because they knew I was coming for them. They knew gradually they wanted to get rid of every evidences. But But one thing they didn't do, and they were not smart enough, is what I'm about to expose. What I'm about to expose to you. Okay? I'm about to expose you a conversation. Okay, can you see that? Rebecca Jones, donate to Ugly Truth. Now I want you to go and click on cancel and return to Rebecca Jones. And you would see where that is going to take you to. So cancel and return to, you go to the very end, you would see cancel and return to Rebecca Jones. And you would see where this guy's going to take you. So please talk to me. Where did it take you to? Where did it take you to? Talk to me. I'm going to tell you who Rebecca Jones is now. Okay, somebody's saying that I don't read the messages on Facebook. And that was where they made a mistake. They made a mistake. Because I know who Rebecca Jones is. I've asked Jay Israel. This is my evidence here. If you can see it very well. I asked Jay. I inboxed him and I asked him, hi, I just found out that you are Rebecca Jones. That was in 2019, November. 2019, November, not this year. I asked him, I discovered that you were running the fake account Rebecca Jones. He told me, I mean, there's the usual answer from his page, but then there's an answer there, the second part. He said, that is what many people think, especially from AMI Church. But I do not have an idea whose account that is. So Jay told me he had no idea whose account that is. Rebecca Jones. He doesn't know Rebecca Jones. But then Rebecca Jones miraculously appeared on his website. Ugly Truth. He said he doesn't know anything about Ugly Truth. He told me about 5 times. And then Ugly Truth miraculously appeared on his website. Now he's going to come to you on Monday. And let me just say it and lie to you. He was hacked, or he's going to push the blame to somebody. He's going to push the blame to Prof X. But no, we are not stupid. I'm doing this because I know it's my responsibility. A lot of people have brought that to my attention. And I want to apologize to the people who told me that Jay was connected to Ugly Truth. And I told them, no, he's not. I did that because I didn't have evidence. But today I have evidences. The guys that are on, there are 2 people behind Ugly Truth. 2 people. Prof X, Tinashe, and Jay Israel. Prof X, Jay Israel. He's all over his website. Okay, people would say, but Solomon should have discussed this with him privately. I discussed this with him privately over days. And you know what I told him? At first I told him, Jay, tell Tinashe to bring down the Facebook page. Because I knew Tinashe is the mastermind. Tinashe is a cyber criminal. Quote me, Tinashe is a cyber criminal. He is the mastermind of everything online. His fingerprints are all over. There's a bit of stuff that I'm going to show you too. He's the one that brings the idea. He doesn't have a job. His job is just to use the cyberspace to extort people. He's the mastermind. Jay is the one that's there, out there, that would attract the people. Tinashe is the one that would deceive them, would be the master. This is how we're going to do. So on that webpage, Jay's webpage, there are, the School of Soul Winning. There are courses that you can take for soul winning. And they wouldn't tell you that those courses you have to pay. And then if you want to take it, they say, well, you have to pay. And then you pay about £90, about $100 to do that, to take the course. And they're not going to tell you that they're going to be charging you per month. And they will be charging you per month.